That's where I graduated. Last year that I was in my senior collection class, we had to finish 4 looks, but because of and I was not able to complete my 4th look, and we didn't do a fashion show. But this year, my professor told me that they're gonna do like a video and outdoor fashion show, and asked me if I would like to be in it, and of course I want to be in it. So I have to complete the 4th look, and I did do 2 handbags, but the 2nd handbag I did not complete. So the goal today is to complete that handbag and finish up the hem of a jacket dress that I did. So this is the first sketch I made for this bag. I want it to be abstract and have an interesting look, so hopefully we capture that in this design. These are the patterns I made to make this bag. This piece is for the outer sides of the bag, and this piece is the front and back of the bag, which the base is the plastic material and the bottom half is where the netting will be sewn on. This piece is like the handle of the bag, which I already made them with an embossed 3D method I learned. Okay, and then this is the final piece, which is the base of the bag. Now let me tell you, this is my first time constructing any type of bag, and I never took a class to craft handbags, so I'm just trying to figure it out on my own. Comment down below if you have any construction tips in making handbags. I would greatly appreciate it. So this is the handle I was talking about, where I do the 3D emboss technique. The inside has stacks of thicker leather, and it's pressed and glued between the black leather that you see out here. And I made another one for the opposite side, and the nutting part you see here is this. I wanted to have a cool texture dimension that's opposite to the smooth leather of the handle portion, so that's why I made the netting look like it's puffed up. And I'm going to be working on an Eagle top stitching industrial sewing machine that has a walking foot, which smoothly sews on heavy weight fabrics. After I sewed these pieces together and pressed the seams down, I realized that I forgot the plastic and netting fabric to make the side rectangle pieces, so I'll have to do that another day to complete that portion of the bag. And just in case if my vision isn't clear enough, it will kind of look like this, and here's where that side rectangle piece will be sewn on. Since I'm a Mensa and I forgot the materials to finish up the bag, I am going to move on to the jacket dress, and I need to figure out a way to nicely finish the end of the jacket, so I cut the unnecessary excess and sewed it on a fold so it looks like this. And to hide the ugliness, I will be hand stitching the lining to the edge of the seam. At the end, it should look like this, and the stitches should be evenly spread out. Now the seam looks like this from the exterior side. And I have to do the same thing on the other side, but your girl was cutting it close to traffic hours, so I gotta go. Hi, we're back home. I forgot to mention, it's not like a 30-minute drive to go over there to the school. It's about an hour to go over there, so I have to make every trip last. I felt like I was very unprepared today. I forgot some materials. I forgot to bring the tripod, the plastic, and the netting. But I worked on a couple things and it forced me to work on other couple things, if that makes sense. But right now I have to edit this video, which is already out, and you can watch it in either of, I don't know if it's here or here, but you can click on it and it'll direct you to that video. But don't click it now, you can click it like later, okay? Because watch this video. So I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Hi guys, it's the next day. So, you know how I showed you guys the rectangles to do the sides of the purse? Well, I had to do that because I didn't do that before. So, I found scraps to do it, and I have this in the plastic. And you see how it's so wrinkly? Well, we're gonna iron it, and I'm gonna show you how I iron plastic. So I'm gonna be using a piece of fabric and I fold it in half and put it over, right? I'm gonna be using this iron. It's from Chi. And who knew Chi made clothing iron? Okay, so what you do is you just press on it, but you don't want to leave it for a long time because or else the plastic will melt. And then you see it's like this. Have it cool down a little straighter by spreading it a bit so there's no like wrinkles or any bubbling. Oh, and then one thing I didn't show you guys yesterday was this. Hold up. So as you see, these are actually two separate fabrics. I really like the iridescent oil slick look of this netting. So what I had to do to make it stiff, because it's very like very flimsy, is add this like tulle netting, and it adds structure to this netting. So basically what I did is I attached them together by tacking them together. So you see here how I tack it. I kind of tack it randomly. Here's another tack. Oh, here's another tack. You don't need many. This is just to have it together. I'm gonna use Sharpie to trace this out. Sharpie can be removed with hand sanitizer, so it's okay if you mess up with it. You can use hand sanitizer to wipe it off. Alrighty. Now we're gonna cut it. You need to cut it. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I literally just found this at the bottom of the bag. I literally found this at the bottom of the bag when I was searching for the scissors. Well, oh shit. Okay. Well, now what? Now that that's done, that's out of the list, I guess. I'm gonna have to fix the pattern for the last look. So let's do that. Okay, so I'm gonna move on into pattern making these pants. I need to make a couple adjustments, and I am using pattern making paper, and pattern making paper has numbers, letters, like a plus sign all around, but it's more like of a grid to make sure that your pattern is aligned. Also at the bottom here, you will see like the yardage size. Like here you'll see 1/4, then you see half, 3/4, and then a yard. So here to here is a full yard. So as you can see, I did like the whole pant all together, but there is two portions of the pant. The top portion is going to be different from the bottom. So I had to do the complete pant, and now I just finished tracing out only the top portion of the pant. So I just flipped it, and we're going to trace wherever I want the facing to end. And then when I construct it, this is going to fold inside, and I'm gonna attach the lining inside the pant, obviously. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. Always remember to put notches on your patterns. That's how you match your items up whenever you're sewing. And this is a notch maker. It looks like this. The length of it is about 1/4, If you cut aluminum foil through this a couple times, it sharpens it. Alright, so this is the last section I have to adjust. This is like the bust. I have to take a big chunk out. So I already did that. Basically, this was one, right? And then I took this out. So it's kind of like a dart. We're just gonna close it up and we're gonna pattern it like this, flat. So after doing this pattern piece, I am done doing the pattern pieces for this look and doing all the adjustments. If you guys enjoyed seeing like the process and learn a little bit more about sewing, definitely let me know by liking this video and leaving a comment down below what was your favorite part. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helped you guys out. Leave any questions below and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!